Good afternoon to Sir Chandran. So today, my team that consists of me, Mahdini, Aina Fakira and Aina Fazana will be presenting on our topic, which is integrated reporting on CEMEX company. Now let's take a look at the presentation framework. Firstly, we'll be starting with the summary of the company, then followed by the mission and vision of the company. Next, followed by the 6 capitals of the integrated reporting, followed by the connectivity of these capitals, and lastly, the conclusion. Firstly, let's go to the summary of background of CEMEX company. So, Cementos Hidalgo was created in 1906, which is 116 years ago. And then another company, which is Cementos Portland Monterrey, was created in 1920. And 11 years later, these two companies joined together in 1931 and to create Cementos Mexicanos, or we know as CEMEX nowadays. So this company entered into Mexican Stock Exchange in 1976, and now they are currently sell products such as cements, ready-mix concretes, and aggregates to over 50 countries all around the world.
Alright, so this is the missions and also the visions of the CEMEX. And for the missions is the CEMEX is want to serve the global building needs for its customer and build the value of its stakeholders, and want to become the world's most efficient and profitable cement company. For the visions, they want to build the better in everything they do. So next I will pass to Dini.
Now we have come to the part of 6 capitals in integrated reporting. So these 6 capitals are financial, manufacture, intellectual, humans, social and relationships, and lastly, natural. So let's go to the first part. So the first capital is financial capital. So in financial capital, people want to know how this company gain fund to operate their daily operations. So in CEMEX company, firstly, they make debts, which is they make a loan or borrowings from banks, a lot of banks actually. And then next is stockholders. So CEMEX company has sells their stocks in Mexican Stock Exchange, so therefore they gain stockholders from there. Then lastly is investments. So CEMEX company has made a lot of investments, which they think that business can make a lot of profit for them. So in 2017 itself, CEMEX company has invested in 3 startup business because they see a high profit from that company. The second capital is manufacture capital. In manufacture capital, we want to see how well the company use their asset. So in CEMEX, they have created 56 plants and 11 cement mills in order to produce their cements. And then they also have created 1,505 plants in order to create their ready-mix concrete. And then they also have made 285 quarries in order to produce their aggregates. And lastly, for terminals, they have created 258 land distribution center and 67 marine terminals. Not only in buildings, the company also has a lot of machines, which is concrete mixers machine and also mixer trucks in order to mix their cement solutions to create ready-mix concrete. The third capital is intellectual capital. This capital consists of the company knowledge-based intangible assets. So as you can see, CEMEX company has created their own ready-mix concrete solutions. So on the slide, you can see some of them, and each one of them has their own specialties. So on 2017, the CEMEX company has created a new brand, which is NeoGem. So NeoGem is a specialized high-quality aggregates for 5 market sectors, which is agricultural, environmental, industrial, landscaping, and sports. Next, on the same year also, the CEMEX company has made CEMEX Go, where customers can buy their product online. So the customer can gain control of their invoices and purchases in real time from any device. So that's all for me. I will now pass the presentation to Aina Fazana.
Alright, so this is the 3 capital that left, which are the human capital, social and relationship capital, and also the natural capital. So the human capital concerns on the health and safety, work-life balance, and also diversity and discriminations. For the health and safety is they're committed into the health and safety. And the CEMEX objective is zero for life, which is the zero injuries and also the zero fatalities. And next is the work-life balance, which the overtime of working hours legally restrict to the laws, whereby the employee is have the weekly work hours, and the diversity and discriminations, whereby the environments in the CEMEX is welcoming with fair and also the respectful. They be treated with respect. And the social and relationship capital will focus on the community impact, which on the CSR, and the CEMEX work with NGOs, and poverty have give the poverty from the CEMEX give to the families. And the natural capital, which focus on the environmental impact, which the activities with the environmental policy and the potential of the environmental dangers, and also the ecological friendly on the long-term way. So this is the three capital on the CEMEX company. So that's all from my part, and I will pass to Aina.
Hi, I'm Aina. We'll be continuing with the connectivity of capitals. So for connectivity of capitals, it entails a comprehensive value creation story involving interrelatedness and dependencies between the components that critical to organization ability in creating value over time. So let's take a look on CEMEX connectivity of capitals. Alright, so firstly, let's take a look on the interrelation of the human capital and social relationship capital. So with the compliance of the human rights policy, CEMEX had put over requirements for their supplier to follow and mandating human rights policy. So the corporate responsibility to respect human rights means to avoid infringing the rights of others and addressing adverse impacts that may occur in a whole value chain. Your human rights policy will definitely improve the long-term relationship in a supply chain. Moreover, CEMEX welfare concern on the employees, customers, and visitors reflect the health and safety program embedded in the organization. To add agreement, the major social concerns has included the welfare of the key stakeholders in the business, especially the employees. So thus, occupational safety and health (OHS) forms an integrated part of CSR. Next, the interrelatedness of CEMEX financial capital and natural capital begins with how the panel has addressed the concern of carbon dioxide emissions and fuel sources that CEMEX had followed. So by focusing on the environmental impacts and environmental policies, CEMEX has successfully reduced their utilization on the carbon dioxide, and it resulted in cost reduction and environmentally friendly business. So the third is intellectual capital and social relationship capital. CEMEX has focusing and maintaining a collaboration with their clients in creating a cost-effective solution by performing global R&D. CEMEX then had developed an advanced technology called Neochum, in which this brand has unlocked the advanced technology hidden in regular mineral materials. This technology used and generated from the R&D program has played a biggest role in shifting and portraying a positive image and would definitely improve CSR activity. We come to the end, we can conclude that CEMEX company had a great analysis on their IR capitals, in which each of IR capitals showing dependencies on each materials that is critical to the organization. Apart from that, CEMEX IR capitals interrelatedness brings out extensive effort in achieving CEMEX business model and common goals, and resulting in the increasing of value chain and value creation. And I think that's all from us. Thank you.